10 years ago today, one of the most famous moments in baseball history happened at Citi Field. Nobody heard the audio until 2 years later, and when they did, MLB tried to delete it off the internet. They failed. Welcome back to Coach's Tape by Baseball Authority, powered by Just Bats, the best online shopping experience for buying bats, period. Link in the description. Let's get into it. To understand what happened, you have to go back 7 months earlier. October 2015. NLDS, Mets versus Dodgers. Chase Utley slides hard into second base, trying to break up a double play. The slide breaks Mets shortstop Ruben Tejada's leg. Utley gets a 2-game suspension, which he appeals, which gets dropped. The Mets were furious. Their fans were furious. And for the entire winter, everyone in baseball knew that when these two teams met again, there was going to be a moment. Fast forward to May 28th, 2016. Dodgers at Citi Field. It's the 30th anniversary celebration of the 1986 Mets. The stadium is packed. The energy is electric. Third inning. 1 out. Nobody on. Chase Utley steps into the box against Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard fires a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. It sails way behind Utley. Plate umpire Adam Hamari doesn't hesitate for a single second. Syndergaard is ejected. Immediately. No warning, just gone. Now Terry Collins comes storming out of the dugout like a man who has been waiting for this exact moment to lose his mind. And that's when crew chief Tom Hallion gets involved. What nobody knew at the time, and what nobody would know for 2 more years, is that the whole argument was caught on a hot mic. Quick break, shout out to Just Bats. If you've ever tried to buy a bat online, you know most sites make it way harder than it needs to be. Just Bats is hands down the best online shopping experience for buying bats. Every brand, every model, filters that actually work, real reviews, and a team that actually knows the product. You click, you find your bat, you check out, it shows up. That's it. Link in the description. Back to that hot mic. And the audio is unbelievable.
I mean, you can't do that. You're not in that situation, man. You can't. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, I knew you were gonna say that, but that ain't gonna happen. Our ass is in the jackpot. We don't do something there. I'm just telling you that. Take him. Terry.
Collins screams at Hallion, "You gotta give us a shot."
Then you talk to me about it. Okay.
You gotta give us a shot.
You know what?
You gotta give us a shot.
Okay, listen to me.
Hallion fires back.
Okay? You get your shot. You had your shot right there in the situation.
Well, why
you
not?
know the situation, Terry.
Why don't we get a shot?
Collins. MLB did nothing to that guy.
I know it. But MLB did nothing to that guy. Nothing.
Okay, that I can't control that, Terry. I can't control that. You know as well as I do Terry, you know where I stand on the whole fucking situation.
And then Hallion says the line that made him famous
listen, I'm
forever.
telling you, our ass is in the jackpot now. Okay, I'm just telling you.
The whole clip is maybe 3 minutes long. It's
you
raw,
got it.
it's
Okay, you got
unfiltered,
everything out?
it's 2 people going back and forth in a way you almost never get to hear in baseball. And when it finally leaked online in 2018, 2 full years after the game, it went completely viral. MLB tried to pull it, kept getting it taken down. It kept going back up. The harder they tried to remove it, the more people went looking for it. Now here's what makes the whole thing even better. Syndergaard gets ejected in the 3rd inning. He's gone. The crowd is furious. The moment the Mets had been waiting for all season, gone. And then Chase Utley, the guy Syndergaard just threw at, goes out and hits a solo home run. And then a grand slam. Final score, Dodgers 9, Mets 1. The Mets missed their shot, got ejected for trying, and then watched the guy they were aiming at absolutely demolish them anyway. Baseball has a sense of humor like that. Now here's the layer of this story that doesn't get talked about enough. Tom Hallion, in that audio, actually seems to get it. He's not pretending Utley was clean. he basically admits he understands why Syndergaard did what he did. His whole argument isn't that was wrong. His argument is that was the wrong time to do it. He wasn't wrong. But Collins wasn't wrong either. The Mets had every right to be angry. Utley broke a guy's leg and basically walked away. The rules were actually changed because of what he did. That's the Utley rule that exists in baseball to this day. But the Mets never got their moment. And when they finally tried to take it, an umpire named Tom Hallion told them their ass was in the jackpot. 10 years later, people are still talking about it. Collins and Hallion have gone on podcasts together. They've watched the clip back together on camera. They've laughed about it. Because at the end of the day, it's one of the most human moments baseball has ever accidentally captured on audio. Two guys arguing about justice, revenge, and the rules of a game, while also just absolutely going off on each other in the most colorful way possible. 10 years ago today, and it still slaps. Drop your take in the comments. Was Syndergaard right to throw at Utley?